All right, guys, let's review our rhythms. We learned these last year. If you didn't have me or you didn't learn them last year or you learned them differently, that's okay. I will show them to you when we're Zooming and we will practice them a lot. So don't be nervous about it. We're going to start with this note right here. It's got a round note head and we call it closed because it's filled in. And it's got this stick thingy here. That is our stem. So we have a note head and a stem. This note is called a quarter note. It makes the sound ta, where you take your fingertips and you pat your lap. You say ta. Do it with me. Ready? Go. Ta. Nice job. Let's look at this squiggly thing over here. That is a rest. Its real official name is quarter rest because it takes up the same amount of space as that quarter note. You'll open your hands up and your mouth will say rest, but no sound comes out. Let's do it together. Ready? Go. Did you do it? I couldn't hear you. Good job. Now we have these two notes stuck together. There's still one, two closed note heads, one, two stems, and they're connected up here. Their flags are holding hands because they're buddies, if you remember me saying that last year, but they're connected with a flag. These are eighth notes. Make sure you put the S at the end of the word notes because there's two of them. So we could also call them paired eighth notes or two eighth notes, but I know what you mean if you just say eighth notes. The sound that they make is TT. You take your hands, you do bottom top. So touch the bottom of your hands together and then your fingertips together and say TT. Let's try it together. Ready, go. TT. Nice job. Ooh, this was a new one we learned towards the end of last year. Now, our note head, the circly part, is open. That means it's not filled in. And we have a stem. This one is a half note. You're going to take half of your arm, so start it like your elbow with one hand and slide down. So you're going to reach across your body, put one hand on the other elbow and slide. And you're going to say ta for 2 beats. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Ta. For every note, there is a rest. This is a half rest. I remember it's a half rest because it looks like a hat and they kind of sound the same. It still makes no sound. It still holds space, but it holds the same amount of space as that half note. Your mouth will look like it's saying rest, but no sound comes out. And you'll move your hands out like 2 times in circles. Okay, let's try it together. Ready, go. Did you do it? 2 beats of silence? I hope so. Ooh, now we have our big guy. This is just one big note head, and it's open because it's not filled in. That is our whole note. So this time you're going to reach across with one hand to the arm on the other side and start at your shoulder. So you can use your whole arm to slide. And you're going to slide for 4 beats. So it'll sound like ta. Okay, did you hear 1, 2, 3, 4 beats? Okay, let's try it together. So we're going to slide down our whole arm. Take one hand, reach across to your shoulder, and slide down for 4 beats. Do it together. Ready, go. Ta. And then we have our whole rest. It looks like you're walking along the line and you fall into a hole. This also takes 4 beats, but it'll be 4 beats of silence. You'll say rest, but no sound will come out with your hands open. Try it with me. Ready, go. Very nice job.